Library. The annual Summer Reading Challenge starts June 5th and runs through August 26th. This year's theme is All Together Now, and the participants are encouraged to read daily to complete challenges, earn badges, and win prizes. Participation is free and registration can be done by visiting the Fargo Library DOT, beanstalk.dot.org. The Fargo History Hunt is back for 2023, and participants can learn about the 12 historic buildings in downtown Fargo. Maps will be available at all 3 library locations starting June 5th. The summer puzzle competition will be June 10th at the downtown main library at 1 p.m. Space is limited and pre-registration is required. Teams of adults, teens, families are encouraged to register online for this free event. Prizes will be awarded. Planning. The U.S. Census has released the 2022 population estimates for the cities, and the 2022 population estimated for Fargo is 131,444. That's an increase of 1,934, up from the estimate of 129,510 estimate for 2021. The Fargo Police Department recently signed the 30 by 30 initiative pledge that will help improve the representation and experiences of women in law enforcement. The goal of 30 by 30 initiative is to increase the representation of women in police recruit classes to 30% by 2030 and to ensure the department is intentionally supporting the success of qualified women officers throughout their career. The Fargo Police Department is proud to be one of the 297 organizations nationwide to commit to the initiative and will be the first municipality in North Dakota, South Dakota, and Montana to commit to this pledge. Here's a video with more information about the initiative.
The 30 by 30 initiative is a national initiative to increase the percentage representation of women in law enforcement.
Specifically, the goal is to have 30% women in police recruiting classes by the year 2030.
One of our values at the Fargo Police Department is diversity, and so adding more diverse candidates, i.e. females, will be really good for us. You know, females have a tendency to think a little bit differently than males, and I think that's something that's really beneficial to law enforcement as we move forward.
Women in law enforcement, they've been underrepresented for many decades. The national average is 12%. Currently we're at 16%, which is a little bit above the average, but certainly not where we would like to be.
It's important in all the departments in the city of Fargo to have more of a reflection of the community. We're very proud that the city of Fargo will be going in this direction. It's a step in the direction we need to move to increase the diversity in our community, and we feel this is on the forefront of the city of Fargo's police force.
There's about 2 decades worth of research that looks at differences between men and women in policing, and they have found that women are less likely to use force. In fact, women tend to use de-escalation skills to neutralize situations that can be volatile. Women are also less likely to receive citizen complaints and also less likely to be named in lawsuits filed by citizens.
I think just by virtue of that, they use a number of different skill sets in terms of communication to help de-escalate situations. Those positive things help improve the overall organizational culture as well. That spreads with other officers as well, especially when we have people, female officers who are training new officers.
I also think too that when you have women as part of an organization such as policing, that there's an old saying that if you can see it, you can be it. And with having more women representative, it becomes more normalized.
We are the largest agency in North Dakota, and I think it's important that we lead the way by signing on to the pledge, setting an example for others to follow. And it's really not just for our department, but really for our profession. It's, I think, a big necessity.